tell you, by the time I was old enough to drink, I pretty much knew not to do that. I didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? That is an icebreaker or whatever, but you don't have to. Okay, cool. Look, you want this game or you want to keep going? Like you don't have to. All you have to do is have a decent. All you got to do is have a decent opener. If you have a decent opener, you don't need to buy nobody no drinks. I had women buy me drinks. Like it's not even that deep. You don't have to buy a woman drink. First off, you leading with your wallet, right? That's the first thing. You don't do that. That's not going to get it, man. That's not going to cut it. You don't have to do that. I'm just trying to tell you. A lot of women out there clubbing, barring, they'll you got to talk to women sometimes because these women will tell you they will get drunk off of one dude, go home with another dude. All you got to do is be that other dude. You don't have to buy women drinks to get in their pants. Anybody who do this understands that. You don't have to offer drinks. That's crazy. You don't have to do that. It's a nice gesture, but you really don't have to do that. Not for them ladies. Tell you.
Yeah, it's a problem. I think I'm a 4 on the scale of 1 to 10. I wouldn't have to buy Mommy 3 or Brittany a drink. I think I could get them without a drink. You right, Trav.
You gonna slide.
Yeah. But y'all can admit that it's still in the clip though. It may not be the first bullet, but it's definitely still in the clip.
Yeah.
You know what? This might sound crazy. I would, because I don't buy a woman a drink. I would buy a table full of women a drink before I would buy one woman a drink. I'm not buying one woman. Because if I buy a table full of women a drink, that's one, that's showing off. That's two, all the women are going to be talking with each other about, because they all get in the pack and say, so who's going to get them? Women say who? Okay, this mine. I want
Mr. LetGo.
And the other homegirls are literally going to egg her on. So now they're going to push her to me.
Right, hold on. Hold your horse.
You got his pick of anybody at the table. He ain't.
Did he just try to differentiate
anybody at the table at that point?
Mr. LetGo wilding now. He wilding now.
LetGo is me. Ain't these women.
Said you ain't never lied. At that point, you got your pick of anybody at the table because like
somebody might have a man. Somebody might have a man. So they, to a certain degree, after about an hour or so, I'm going to be able to see, or either if I wanted to walk over later, I'm going to,
who not.
They're going to choose. They're going to, the women who don't want me are going to kind of like this.
They're going to weed themselves out.
Absolutely. Like, girl, go get your
I don't even have to do anything.
The ones that are involved are going to step away, and the ones that are single are going to stand up.
LetGo ain't got no game.
So if I pay for a table, they will literally choose themselves.
That's more clear than what he said. Brittany actually cleaned it up for him. I ain't gonna lie. She actually
But that's real shit. Like as a single, like Mommy 3 said, like as a single individual, for starters, I don't take drinks from people. When I'm out by myself, I typically buy my own drinks and I leave on my own terms. I don't take drinks from people. You know what I'm saying? So even when I was involved, I didn't accept drinks from people because I didn't think it was appropriate. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you stated, Hemp, there are expectations set when you accept a drink from a person that is treating you to a drink. Like he wants something out of that, whether it's conversation or whether he's trying to get some pussy at the end of the night. He expecting something before you guys part ways, regardless of whether it's immediate or it's going to take some time for that drink to set in. He's expecting something in return for what he spent on that drink. So I pay for my own drinks.
So Brittany, if you had a table with two whole friends and it's you and another good girl and just a nice looking guy, not me, a nice looking guy, just whatever your type is, buys drink for all of y'all. You're going to be like, I'm not going to accept it because that's who you are. But your little whole friends, they're going to be like,
they're going to drink that shit up.
But what they going to say to each other though?
Girl, that's your man.
Aren't they going to choose who to get? Aren't they going to choose for the man?
They're going to deliberate who going home with him tonight or who going to talk to him.
You hear that? That is what I said. Women are literally going to deliberate on who they going to push toward the man that bought them the drinks.
I'm not even going to like
That's true.
It
Y'all hear
depends
Brittany,
on the
right?
group of friends you with. It depends on the group of
They're
friends you
going
with.
to
Because
have a
not all friends are
conversation
like that.
on who
But I
gonna get a
have
man
some
some
friends
pussy.
that are absolutely like that.
Brittany.
Absolutely. They're gonna deliberate who's gonna
Brittany.
take
Hold
him
on,
on.
mommy.
Brittany, don't worry about it because he said whole friend. Like what the whole friend supposed to do? Like, oh my God,
But
no, I'm not
the
like
two
They go
whole
on the date,
friends.
tag
Hold
you
on,
in, is it
mommy,
me or
mommy,
you?
mommy.
You
Brittany,
know?
what I'm saying is the two. I said that because she's at the table, right? The two whole friends are literally, like what Brittany says, going to deliberate on who is going to give him some pussy because
Absolutely.
they know the other friend is single, attractive. Now they gotta, instead of
But she's
fighting
not
over the
biting.
dude, they're gonna be like, so who gonna get him?
Right. We know she's not biting, so it's between you and me. So what we
Right.
gonna do? Is it gonna be you or is it gonna be me? We both gonna take the drink, obviously, but who gonna actually bite? Who gonna take the bait? You know what I'm saying?
There's
At
a
that
solution
point,
for that.
you know,
yeah.
that's kind of what it is.
See, I'm trying to get y'all some game, y'all. I'm
You
just
ain't
trying
got
to get
no
y'all some
game.
game.
You should stay married because you ain't getting no pussy.
I got a
You
question for
gotta
the
pay for
fellas.
that. You gotta pay for pussy, and everybody know
But
that.
let me ask y'all
I got,
this: does the
Oh my
environment
god.
matters
I
where
don't
the
pay for
drink
pussy.
is bought?
No,
So we're talking about
I'm
in the
done.
club scene, but let's say it's
no.
work, so it doesn't matter wherever.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm
I
just
got,
asking.
I got a question for the fellas.
Yes, sir.
Would you let your woman be drink accepting adjacent?
What you
Let
mean?
me explain what that means. Her friend was the one that's being hit on and being offered the drink, and she gets 2 drinks for her and your wife.
I'm
Would
No,
you
drinking.
let her be the one that accepts the drink adjacent to the one that was actually getting hit on?
no,
Huh?
no. So she's the friend that's standing next to the girl you want. You be like, oh, she say if you get me a drink, you got to get my friend a drink. So your wife is the friend in this instance.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer for
Oh,
me would be
the
no.
whole group of homegirls, whether it's one or would y'all let her be drink accepting adjacent? Like
I
she
said
ain't got
earlier,
nothing to do with it. She just got a drink out of the deal.
I wouldn't have a
No.
problem with that as long as my girl, like I've been saying, just goes like this when he walks over. Because we're going to see the body language and say, all right, not her, she got a man. Because there's always a chick at the table who got a man.
No. So let me answer straight up. No, Sweeney. Playing the garbage. Don't play with me.
I agree with him.
There ain't gonna be no situation where a nigga be like, oh, remember when I saw y'all? Nah, the club gonna be broken. It's gonna close. Nah.
Look
You
at
can't accept
Trevor
that.
Marcus are contemplating real hard on that one. They thinking like,
Now I ain't gonna lie. I
No,
might
no, not really. I'm just thinking about
I
what y'all
thought
saying.
y'all, I'm sitting there looking at y'all like I'm expecting y'all to say a
See, y'all
resounding
can't
no.
wait.
Y'all 2 niggas sitting there
Right.
like, is
Y'all
she?
can't
I
wait
don't
for
know.
another
I
man to
might
have an
take the
opinion
drink
until
out
you
of
agree with
situation.
him.
I ain't
Jump out
gonna
there.
lie.
Jump out there
That's
with
a
your
no for
opinion
me.
instead of waiting for
All
another
right.
man to
That's
do
that's
it.
a no for me.
Yeah.